I'm not butting that. Nigga out here preaching, bruh.
And told you
not for nothing, but nothing's worse than having a man that gets left on red in somebody else's inbox. That'd be messed up.
It's a large.
Like imagine going through your man's phone and you see him that he's hitting up other females and not one of them responds.
Facts.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Facts.
That's so embarrassing at this point. Like, we're not even together anymore.
And Sarah, I respect your perspective, but you're young. You know what I mean? And I hope after this podcast, when you watch it back, and so you're going to be like, I get what he's saying, but I'm not. The things that you're saying isn't like. Isn't like, no, it is wrong, but it isn't like it's like bad.
That's not. That's not right.
Can I say what I mean by that?
Wrong about
Let me say what I mean by that.
You just have different perspectives.
Let me say
and
what
that's
I mean.
fine. And I'm not disrespecting you, so there's no reason to disrespect me.
No,
either.
I didn't disrespect
I
you.
would debate that right now.
No, I'm not disrespecting you.
Can I say something? This is what I mean. I'm not saying that you're. When I say you're not wrong, you're young. I've been
that's what I'm saying.
I used to
like
think
you good.
like that too.
You good.
It took me as I grew and went through to really understand.
I'm 34. You ain't gonna notice anyway. But anyways, I did want to touch on one thing, and then I'll leave it to the ladies to ask any questions, and we're gonna wrap it up because we've been rocking for a little minute now. It's 11:10. I had one thing to touch on, and it was I've written it down. It's about Sarah again. So Sarah, remember we was speaking about You circle back now. Let me circle back because we was touching on some good stuff.
Cain and Abel.
Not Cain and Abel. I'm off that. But remember when we was speaking on a woman having with 100 guys and versus a man having with 100 guys, and you were saying that it's a double standard and all of this stuff too, right? So, of course, the other things that I said, those are still factors. But the other thing is that it's biology. Like, why would a woman even want to allow multiple men in her anyway? Like, someone goes inside you, right? And someone is dominating you. And is the most ultimate form of submission, right? So that means that every guy that you have with, you have to like them to some degree. And most females don't even have with guys that they do like. So females are very picky because you have standards, and you should have standards because you actually allow another human being inside you, right? So it's a good thing, right? But on a reverse end, men, it's a dominating act for us. And we're the ones that's going inside and dominating someone. We don't have to like a girl at all, right? Like, you have to like a guy to a certain degree. I could actually hate a girl, but clap her cheeks. So you see where I'm saying? So for a man, the sexual act for a man, is just not, it doesn't hold as much mental weight that it holds on a female, right? A female that's promiscuous, she's gonna be experience anxiety and depression and a whole bunch of other disorders. Usually, a man that's promiscuous, actually, when we bust a nut, it's a relief. We feel even better. Post nut clarity. We feel like we can conquer the world after a nut. Women have more oxytocin than men. That's a pair bonding chemical that allows you to pair bond with your baby. That's why you have it. But it also allows you to pair bond with the men that you have sex with. So the more men you experience, the less you're able to pair bond with someone else. The more men... Sure, go ahead.
So we've been talking a lot about like straight relationships, and we haven't talked about how there's like another side to this whole story and shenanigan.
You sleep with women?
Like, I swing both ways.
Okay.
I do. I find it kind of fun and eventful.
I don't think it counts. If you're not having sex with a girl, then
no,
you're not
I was actually getting at the fact that like other relationships other than straight, they have a lot of different morals than straight relationships.
Well, I would just say they're all of it is immoral. If we're speaking about it, it's all immoral.
I would say more fluent, and definitely you have to be confident to be in certain relationships.
Wait, if you read the Bible, any deviance outside of men and women is immoral.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you talking about?
There's a lot of religions, and there's a lot of different genders, and there's a lot of different sexuality. We've just
how many genders are there?
You want to get into it?
No,
because I do have friends that identify as not men
That's
and
what
women.
they identify as.
Well, how many
Exactly.
how many genders are there?
There's a lot of genders.
How many though?
To educate yourself, you can go online. I don't need to say it for you. I don't need to educate you.
And I'm uneducated, but I'm very intelligent. So you tell me, how many genders are there?
What are we talking? Are you going off the Bible again?
No, just however many genders you
are we
think there
talking
are.
like 2023 and like
I'm
how
just speaking.
there's a lot
what are
of different
the
things
facts?
going on in the world?
Time, and all of this stuff. We don't gotta. What's the facts?
Traditional people would say 2, but more accepting people in today's age would say there's more than 2. And if they're educated
No,
enough, they would
I want to know
specify.
how many. What's the number?
I think right now we're up to like 12 maybe.
12 genders.
12 different genders, yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of people
So-
identify differently.
So if there are 12 genders, why do you have a gender reveal party?
Okay.
If there are,
mean,
if there are 12
That
genders.
doesn't mean your kid's going to stay the same gender and identity forever. Don't get that wrong.
No, you see where I'm going? If there are 12 genders, why do people have a gender reveal party?
For their child that
Okay.
is newborn,
Okay,
that
so-
hasn't come out of the womb yet.
Okay, so they have a gender reveal party, and how many genders do they have to choose from when they have a gender reveal party?
Traditionally speaking, has there been any fluent
No,
gay
you're not answering the question.
gender reveals?
How many genders do they get to choose from when they have a gender reveal party?
2.
Exactly. Point proven. So therefore, you're being psyoped by society. Don't let them influence you, Sarah. You're a smart girl.
Not
but this
being sad.
world,
Y'all gotta get educated, and I'm
this
getting
not-
really frustrated.
No, that's indoctrination.
No.
That's not education.
That's not education.
So this
It is
world that we
education.
live in, right? You see something with your eyes, but they want you to lie to yourself. This is what I'm saying. They literally want you to lie to yourself. What you can see and witness with your own eyes, they want you to say, no, that's a lie. That isn't right. You get what I'm saying? So you know truthfully that there are 2 genders because it can only be 2 genders in a gender reveal party. And it's a male or a female, a boy or girl. It's blue or pink in all gender reveal parties. And the crazy thing is, even at these LGBTQ stuff, when they're doing things, they still only have 2 colors. They don't got all these rainbow colors at a gender reveal party. Like, oh, it's going to be pink and that's going to be an elephant. No, it's a boy or a girl, pink or blue. So those are the facts. When you get into all of this other stuff, you're being psyoped. Your brain is being confused to believe in things that are just not true.
It's almost like a religion. It's like another
Yes,
type of religion.
it's a cult.
It's something that you believe in that nobody else should be disrespectful
Yeah.
towards you. It's something that you
Right.
believe in. It's a religion, but you shouldn't be forcing your beliefs on others, and you shouldn't, you feel me? It
Exactly.
shouldn't be something that you
But
go around
again,
and
like
talk
you
about.
said,
Wrong.
only
It's
2
not. You know,
in
y'all
our
got it
reality.
confused. It's
It's
not
only
even.
2.
It's not even a belief because they don't believe it. She just said it herself. Yeah, there's 2. But then she's gonna go and say, well, when the kid can choose something else, well, the kid can't choose nothing else because the kid was already chosen what it was be to born, a boy or a girl. That's it.
I feel like there's a difference between gender and gender identity. There's only 2 genders, but there's multiple different gender identities.
Okay, well, I identify as Lord Savior.
If that's what you feel like you want to be today, just know that if you feel like you identify as a couch tomorrow, you can call off of work and school and it will be backed up by the state.
Not in
Yeah,
New Jersey.
you cannot get
in
fired.
Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, we're in PA right now.
I think a lot of people will be doing that.
It's mental health. It all has to do with mental health.
Yeah, you don't need to be working if
I'm
you
not talking
identify
about
as a
me.
couch.
I'm a girl. I'm talking about. I'm just piggybacking off of her
I don't
because
think
I
that-
feel like she feels like a little attacked. There
Nah, she's
is
not
like,
attacked.
you know what I'm saying?
Conversation.
No, it is, but I'm saying I feel like she feels that way. So I'm here to like
You
try
can
and
be
help her a little
biologically
bit.
born a woman and you can look like a man. You can have different genes, genetics, different upbringing, different
Wait, what?
things.
There's people out here in
there
love with roller
seriously
coasters.
are. I've taken genetics course. Have you? Did you study genetics in college?
Listen, I have the highest degree in all the lands of the Lord because I am Lord and Savior. That's what I identify as. So I have all the degrees. So if we got to play into the nonsense, I can play into the nonsense. But this is what I'm saying, right? Sarah and Lexi, that's why I wrote you. Y'all actually, Kev, I'm doing a good job. I wrote the names down. Because, yo, I ain't going to hold you. Usually, I forget all the... I'm the worst with names. But Sarah and Lexi. And don't feel attacked. No one. This is no Fugazi. We having fun. At the end of this, we can have some drinks and eat the rest of those chicken wings and we'll be fine. Just like we did before in the beginning, right? Oh, yeah, ate them? God dang. But anyways, right? So at the end of the day, right, you said that, a person can be born, a girl, but looking like a boy. That's what you said?
No, I said biologically, what matches and what looks like doesn't add up all the time.
So
a
what
lot
they
of
have in their
people-
mind? That's what you mean?
No, I mean we can get into like a lot of different.
You mean
things.
like a hermaphrodite?
No, I'm talking about like Olympics, like national teams fighting transgenders and fighting different people that are born biologically a female, but they present themselves differently.
Oh,
So they
meaning
have
that-
to be accepted into different realms. They have
exception. Exception is all based off of feelings. Remember I said that that's why society lies to women, because you're easily to manipulate, you're easy to be sold to. Look what you were just sold to. You were sold to put a blindfold over your eyes and say, hey, I'm an elephant. Guess what? You are an elephant. Where's your tusk? So this is what I'm saying, like, it's all a lie, baby girl. There's only two genders, male and female. There's no difference between gender and the identity, because that's just what you think in your head, right? We are beings of free will. We are beings of free will. Oh, are we losing one? Oh, we lost one. Oh, hey, we lost one for a little bit. Maybe she got to shed a tear or two. This is a touchy conversation. But hey, this podcast is called No Fugazi, and we getting active, right? We getting active. We have those tough conversations that other podcasts don't have. We're going to touch on all of them.
I don't know. I still...
Gonna touch on all of it.
I still feel like
I don't have a problem personally with anything transgender, all that, but in all reality, he's right. There's only two.
I agree. I feel like it's like you said. It could be a religion. Like you could believe what you want to believe, but you don't gotta. You feel me?
I don't think that
You also can't anybody else for feeling like that.
No, it's not. It's just reality.
It's just reality.
Exactly.
Yeah, we not saying
Can't
that.
hate on them.
Yeah,
Make them
you
feel
know,
worse. You don't gotta make them
actually,
feel worse.
You know
for
what?
they feeling.
I feel for these people that truly believe that truly was psyopted and brainwashed to believe that, there are multiple genders and a man can be a female, or the 12th gender that she talked about, who knows. I feel for that, because it's like, wait,
I never heard
how your mom, your father didn't protect you from this? What happened? What happened in this world that you had no guidance, no one there of any intelligence or any masculine guidance or any family unit to protect your mental mind frame to believing in this hogwash?
I
You feel me?
I feel like it all boils down to mental health issues. Like,
Well, that's what getting on a person.
But
Yeah, it's a total mental
absolutely.
health.
it's like if you wake up, how do you wake up today and you think that you're a boy, but you were born a girl, and then tomorrow you wake up and you think that you're a cup of orange juice? Like that, it doesn't make sense. It all boils down to mental health.
Yeah,
like,
but look, see
it's
how
like
you
the girl-
spitting right now?
It's the girl that is black that swears to God she's white. Y'all ever seen that?
I've seen that.
So, but this is what I'm saying. You see how
Same way
you
around.
speaking now? This is what I'm saying. Women lie to other women. You was trying to coddle her when she was here.
I wasn't coddling her. I said out my own mouth, I feel like she feels attacked, so I'm trying to, you feel me? I understand where she's coming from. But at
She
the end
wasn't
of the
attacked.
day,
I was attacking her argument, not her.
right, but I said she felt attacked. I didn't
But
say
guess
you
what?
were
Feelings
attacking.
aren't real. If you feel something
She
that
felt it
isn't
real enough, she
actually
got
being
the love.
real, if I'm attacking her argument, but I'm not attacking her, but she feels attacked, her feelings is wrong. This is the thing I'm saying about. This is what we're talking about. Crazy right now. Feeling anything and believing anything. No, your feelings could be wrong. Your opinions can be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not
Wait a
disagreeing
minute.
with you, but I'm telling you out my own mouth, I said for the sake of her and her argument, I said what I said.
Nah,
But that don't mean that I feel that way.
I
You didn't
feel
ask
you.
me how I felt.
I know how you feel now. You express your feelings.
Can I say something?